They said one voice couldn't make a difference. But she proved them wrong. Maria Corina Machado wasn't born with privilege. She was born with conviction, the kind that burns quietly until the world tries to snuff it out. When her country trembled under the weight of corruption and fear, she did something few dared to do. She spoke, not for herself, but for the millions who had been silenced, ignored, and forgotten. They called her rebellious. They called her dangerous. But what she really was awake. She stood in front of cameras, leaders, and soldiers, and said what needed to be said. Freedom is not a privilege. It's a birthright. And with every word, her courage spread like wildfire. The world watched as she faced threats, bans, and exile. They tried to erase her. They tried to crush her. But hope, a true hope, doesn't vanish under pressure. It grows stronger. She stood tall not because she was fearless, but because she had something greater than fear. Faith. Faith in her people. Faith in truth. Faith that one day, the storm would pass, and her nation would rise again. This isn't just Maria's story. It's the story of anyone who's ever been told to stay quiet. It's for the dreamers, the believers, the brave souls who refuse to bow down. You see, peace doesn't come from silence. Peace comes from the voices that rise above it. From those who stand up when the world sits down. From those who believe deeply, stubbornly, that light always overcomes darkness. The Nobel Peace Prize isn't just a medal. It's a reminder. A symbol that peace begins with people who refuse to lose hope even when it costs them everything. Maria Corina Machado may never have worn a crown or led an army, but her words carried the strength of both. Her spirit became a shield for others, and her defiance became a roadmap for freedom. So if you ever feel small, if you ever feel like your voice doesn't matter, remember hers. Remember that courage isn't loud, it's steady. It's the whisper that says, "I'll try again." It's the heart that keeps beating even when the world tries to stop it. Because the truth is, hope cannot be imprisoned. You can silence a person, but not a purpose. You can crush a movement, but not a spirit. And that's what makes peace possible. So today, let her story remind you, you have a voice. And even if it shakes, it's powerful enough to change everything. Because sometimes, the loudest revolution starts with a single whisper of hope.